welcome to my channel. I have a special guest today.
Hi.
Evan's here.
What's up, you guys?
All
It's
right.
been so long and waited. I have wanted to be on her channel for like ever, and now we finally can. So I'm super excited.
Okay, so today's video, as you probably saw in the title, is going to be a review on the Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson Conspiracy Collection. We have it right here.
I'm so excited.
And honestly, this video is brought to you thanks to Evan, because he is the owner of these palettes. He bought them. He was on that website, rushing to get it.
Oh yes.
And honestly, I was at work. I totally missed out. I could not get my hands on any of this. So thanks to him, we have it, and we are going to be reviewing it today.
I also have the pig mirror.
Oh yes, he also has the pig mirror, which by the way, it is massive.
It's literally
very
huge.
useful. Honestly, I like it a lot.
It's so much fun. So I'll be using this today. I'm super excited.
So before we get into this video, don't forget, if you guys like it, to leave it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to Evan's channel, which I'll have linked in the description down below before you leave, and leave us any comments down below and we'll be responding to those as always. So let's just go ahead and get started.
I'm so excited. Oh my god.
Okay, so I was thinking we can first do some swatches of both palettes, if that's okay?
Yeah, I'm really bad at swatching, so I feel like you're gonna be a lot better with this.
Okay.
So feel free, you can dig into all these. I don't care.
I'm not gonna swatch all of the shades. I'm just going to swatch the ones that are a little bit like different or like that intrigue me the most, because that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are some of the shades that I chose to kind of showcase because I wanted to see like what they truly look like. So right here I have the color Ranch. Then I have the color Just a Theory, which by the way was a lot like pinkier than I expected, because it looks a lot darker in the pan, and I like it a lot better now that I've seen it swatched. Then I have Spiraling. Then we have the shade Conspiracy, which is a really pretty light green pigment right here, which I love because, I mean, the name is epic. We have the shade Food Videos, which is very interesting, and I think I want to use it today. Trisha. We have Cheese Dust, which is just an iconic, just orangey shade. And then we have Flaming Hot right here, which is a really nice red that is honestly not as pigmented as I expected. We had to do a couple of like goes at it, but you know, it's fine. Let me show you the last row. Okay, so this is basically the entire last row because they were all very interesting colors to me. So this one is What's the Tea, which I love, and that could be a really nice transition shade for those of you who like colorful looks. The second one here is Diet Cola, which is just a true silver shadow. Then we have Not a Fact, which I love because that is a me shade. Then we have Sleep Paralysis, which I really like because it has a purple shift to it that I did not see before I swatched. We have Illuminati, which is a beautiful like just deep green shimmer, which I loved. And then this is honestly one of the softest, most creamy blacks I've ever tried. It's amazing. Okay, and this is the mini Controversy palette, fully swatched right here. So the first three shades are Flat Earth, Cry on My Couch, that's hilarious. We have My Boyfriend's Purse, Controversy, Diet Root Beer, which I didn't swatch in the first palette, and I just figured I would swatch it here, which is a really nice, just brown shade. This one here is called My Apology. Then we have Exposed. We have Cancelled, and then we have The Simulation, which looks like a blue I would never use, but it's pretty. Alright, so now that you guys saw all of the super fabulous shades that come in both of these palettes, and I literally just didn't swatch two of the shades. I should have just swatched them all, but whatever, it's fine. You guys are missing My Pills and Tonicon. That's it, and they're just like a couple basic shades, so like it's fine. We'll probably like use them at some point. By the way, you guys should stay tuned because Evan here, the wonderful Evan, is going to let me both of his palettes so that I can do 5 looks 1 palettes with it, because he knows how much you guys love 5 looks 1 palette videos.
I love them. I watch them. They're so good.
So we are going to be doing a 5 looks 1 palette with the Conspiracy palette, and probably like 2 looks with the mini Controversy. And that way you guys can, if you bought them, if you were one of the lucky ones, you know, one of the million lucky ones.
Yeah. He sold 1.1 million.
Oh my god.
Facts.
So if you were one of the lucky ones, you guys have more ideas of like shades to use for different looks and things like that. So that'll be coming soon. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you stay tuned for that. And let's just start playing.
Let's get started. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
By the way, guys, Evan has a really, really nice, amazing Instagram page.
Oh.
He does a lot of like
crazy. Let's call it like crazy avant-garde, out of the box looks.
Yes.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to like over his face right here. I'm gonna pop my favorite look he's done right now.
Oh, I'm
seeing
excited.
it. Yes. Okay. So that was my favorite looks he's ever done. But besides that, like for Halloween, he did a lot of like bloody looks.
Yeah.
And he does just like amazing things. So I'm going to have his Instagram down below. So make sure you follow him on there and follow me too, because a bunch of you don't follow me on Instagram, and I would appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, I'm super excited.
Yes.
Let's get started. Okay. So first, I'm using the ABH eye primer. I actually really love this eye primer. This little mini one, but it goes so far. Like, I've not even run out of my first one. I still have like another one like fully stocked. So
you have a mini one too, and a big one?
No, I have two big ones, and I still have not run out of the big one.
Yeah, the mini one's mine because I was trying it, and I honestly don't love it, to be honest with you.
Okay, I love this eye primer. Like, literally, it's amazing.
I use it for like whenever I do a cut crease because it's like a good base for it.
Yeah.
But I usually don't do it like all over because I feel like it makes everything, at least for me, the way I apply my makeup, it makes things look muddy on top.
Oh, I think it looks amazing. But I'm also like using like intense colors. So I'm using the
number 57 brush from Sephora collection.
Yes, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. This is like so crazy.
Finger.
Oh my gosh. So I'm going to be dipping into the mini controversy as well as the main conspiracy palette. Now, if I'm just being honest, I have already used the conspiracy palette, the conspiracy palette, the big one, but I am gonna keep my opinions unbiased because I'm gonna be using a little more of it than I used in the beginning.
So Evan said that there was one thing he noticed that he didn't love about the conspiracy palette, and he hasn't told me what it is because I wanted him to tell me when we were filming. So what is it?
So since I've already played with the main conspiracy palette, I love all of the shades in it. I think that a lot of people think that there's like not a lot of looks to do with it, but so the shade Food Videos, it is like so freaking pretty in the pan, but it is not the most pigmented as I would like it to be. However, I do like putting that on, and then I use this little like neon pigment that I got from Helen E Cosmetics, and it's like amazing as like as like a base for this.
That one.
But it's not as pigmented on its own. Like, it does not apply how you would think it is like in the actual palette. But that's my only complaint as of right now. But I don't see any other complaints really because I have a lot of his palettes and I know it's gonna be good. So
I mean, the swatches look great.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you said that because I felt like it was, I mean, it was pigmented enough for me when I swatched it, but we'll see like once you apply it if it's different. Here's my thing with it, because obviously I watched the series. I'm sure you guys all watched the series too.
Definitely.
And I feel like he said something like when he was swatching the first time, when he was swatching like the first like samples that came back, afterward he was like, oh my god, like when that happened, I didn't know much about makeup. I didn't practice enough or whatever. I wish I could change my reactions because like the shades are actually epic, and I was just like, okay, yeah, it's fine. So if even when he got the swatches back, he himself thinks he didn't know much about makeup, what was his thought process behind actually picking the colors, you know?
Right.
So I feel like he just like picked colors that he liked and just like threw them together in a palette, and then there is like a few mattes that like Jeffree was like, you need to put this there because this is what people like. Yeah. You know, but like
I think it's really nice. Like, I think it's a lot of room for creativity, I definitely think. So I'm gonna go in with the mini controversy palette with the shade Cancelled, which is this like light blue. Oh my god, look at how much pigment that picked up. Oh, you know what I need to do? Oh god, it literally just got everywhere. Can I like...
Evan is putting some powder on. My face, guys, is looking extra glowy because I used that Jaclyn Hill oil trick thing. And I'm honestly not mad at it. I think it looks really nice. It looks so glowy, and you guys know that I'm so dry. I'm here for it. So what she did was she put oil on her beauty blender after her makeup was done, and then like patted it, right? Yeah. And then she just she applied the oiled up beauty blender. She just like patted it. Fuck.
I don't know either. You're looking at this.
She bounced it. Okay.
She bounced it on her face.
And then she bounced that oiled up beauty blender like all over her face, and like look at how glowy I look.
Yeah, her skin looks stunning. Like in person, it's like actually stunning. So
thanks.
That's just the tea. Also, this shade is like gorgeous. This is like such a pretty like blue shade, and it's very pigmented. There's a little bit of fallout, but I don't actually mind the fallout. It just is like literally so good. Oh my god.
So that's why he has like powder underneath his eye, so that whenever he does have fallout, he could just swipe it off, which I never do that because you guys know I usually do my eyes first. I'm getting the color My Pills, and I'm just going to pat it underneath my brows as kind of like a highlight shade.
Oh, that's right. We always do. Oh, well, yours.
We do makeup different.
We do. We really do. We really do. I do my highlight as the last thing.
I feel like you need to be a little closer to me.
Do I?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. Besties. Okay, hold on a second.
Okay, so we're going to do one eye for you guys, and then we are going to do the other one off camera.
Yeah.
So I'm still working on the color My Pills right here.
And I am just like, oh my god, this blue is literally so pretty. It like, oh my god, wow. Wow. That is like actually so stunning. And oh, also my look is inspired by Mama Mitchell. So if you ever watches this video, I love you. I love you. Your blending is like the best ever.
So I'm getting the color Pigment, and we're going to use it as a transition shade, which by the way, she is dusty. Look.
Stop it. I like I'm a Jeffree Star stan, so I'm like, we can't say anything.
We can't say anything bad.
We can't say anything bad. But I'm gonna be honest though, because Jeffree is honest. So
yeah. So I mean, I don't care. It's fine. It's just dusty.
Yeah.
But like dusty shades blend better, so there's that too.
Right. So I think we should talk about how we first met and our little journey, because they don't really know who I am.
Yes, so Evan.
Yeah. Oh, am I gonna start here?
Yeah, well, let's see. I'll tell you how I met Evan. Evan used to always shop at the Sephora, or he still does, I guess.
Oh, I definitely still do.
Yeah, Evan always shops at the Sephora that I used to work at. And he was one of my favorite clients because I could like just hear him talk about makeup. And like, I just like people who love makeup and get super excited about it, and he's one of those people, so we would always just chit chat when I was working.
Oh yeah. Well, fun fact, used to hate going into Sephora because I wasn't really like into makeup, and now whenever I go in, I will like do circles around the store and just look at the same stuff over and over again. But it's like literally, yeah, I remember meeting you, and I remember like you started recognizing me, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I know someone in Sephora. So like every time I'd go in, you would always be like the person there because you were like at the front all the time. So that's kind of how our friendship started. And then when I got into makeup, you were the person who helped me with my brows.
Yes.
You helped me with like literally everything. So
because we followed each other. Okay, so I remember how you started following me on Instagram.
Yeah.
So we had Danny there. She was a brand rep for Makeup Forever, and you were talking to Danny, and Danny told you about my YouTube channel because you were always talking about YouTube videos that you were watching.
Yes.
And she was like, "Oh, you don't follow Patricia? She has a YouTube channel." And she gave you my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And then I guess he followed me on Instagram from there, and I followed him back, and then we would just like always, or we still do, just DM each other
about like random stuff.
Yeah. And then one day he's like, "Oh, how do you get your like concealer blended so nicely underneath your brow?"
Brows,
and I'm like, "Let me send you a video."
Yes, I remember you said, oh my god. Yeah, so she is amazing. Also, I'm not gonna go into shade food videos and just blend it right above this blue here. But yeah, so whoa, yes, I freaking love this. It's already starting to make what I need it to make.
Oh wow, that looks pretty.
I love, this just goes to show our different personalities right now. Like you're like, I'm gonna stick with a nice beautiful pink here, and then like here I am like, alright, so I'm gonna be applying neon green right up to my brow. But yeah, so now that Patricia doesn't work at Sephora anymore, it makes me really sad because I can't go in there and see Patricia. But now Christian's really nice.
Yeah, Christian's still there.
We stand Christian. We love Christian.
They love Christian too.
Yeah, we love Christian. And his KKW obsession.
Oh my god, you see that box back there behind the call pack thing?
Yeah.
That box is full of unused KKW things that he bought that we never made a video on.
I want to see them at some point.
It's been like 4 months, so it's like not relevant anymore, but first of all, he has to come and get them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the most basic look I could probably come up with this palette, and you're gonna be so mad.
I'm gonna be so mad. Yeah, I am. Because you can do better. You can't. Okay, well, it's actually kind of stunning. Like, it's actually kind of. I actually really like it. I'm just gonna continue blending out my intense winged cut crease greenish blue. So that is what I'm getting. Oh my,
that looks stunning.
Yeah, so that's just 2 shades, and it like created a third one right there. Okay, so now it's the part where I'm gonna cut my crease. So I'm gonna be very, very quiet. So I'm gonna go cut my crease. Sorry about it, you guys. I'm really, really sorry.
Look at that stunning freaking colorful cut crease.
Yes, so there it is. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply food videos on my inner corner. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply food videos on my inner corner.
I'm going to go in with Just a Theory and put it on my eyelid.
I am so excited to see your 5 looks on palette with this palette, because I need some inspiration too.
Yay.
I'm using the Helen E Cosmetics pigment in yellow, I guess. These pigments are like literally so pigmented, like they're like such bright like neon shades. Oh my god. So I'm gonna take like just the tiniest little bit here, like literally that's all the, oh my god. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this on my inner corner.
Okay, so the color Just a Theory is so pigmented it like created a cut crease without me like concealing or anything.
Oh, that's how you know it's good.
It's so creamy.
Okay, so I just kind of applied that little bit of neon pigment on the inner corner. So now I'm gonna do a liner, and I'm super excited about the liner. So I'm taking a little Sephora Collection number 20 brush, and I am gonna carve out a wing using the ABH eye primer. And then I'm gonna put shadow on top of it.
The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the color Food Videos, and I'm going to put it on the inner corner and pray that it looks good.
Well, oh yeah, it's gonna look good. It's gonna look good, queen. What?
It's not as pigmented as I thought it would be.
See?
What if we wet it? Can I wet it?
Wet food videos?
Yeah.
In the pan?
No, I'm gonna wet my brush.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, try that. Where is the...
Like in the pan?
Don't ruin my pan, Patricia.
No, we don't want to ruin your palette.
So I'm gonna take my rides here and basically carve out a liner. So I'm just doing this like wing on the outer and the inner portion. I'm gonna put the blue in the center.
So we have the color Food Videos on the inner corner, and I put a little bit of ranch on top. I had to put a little bit of powder underneath my eye earlier because I got some fallout right there from like the color Not a Fact, which is a dark purple, and I had to be able to swipe it off somehow. Which, I mean, it's still there, but that's okay. We're going to ignore that.
Okay, so now I'm going to take the color The Simulation from the Mini Controversy and just put this right in the center. Okay, now I'm going to take a little bit of the shade Ranch, and I'm just going to put it on my lid. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and apply my lash. I use the Lily lashes in Miami. They're like the best lashes ever. I know Queen over here likes Barcelona, but
I do. I love the Barcelona lashes. And I'm just putting Not a Fact underneath my lower lash line.
It's so crazy to like see that look like in person instead of like on video, you know? You know what? The lash will make it look a lot better, you guys. Hopefully. Because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be a little bit angry. Benefit Roller Lash. I really like this mascara for my top lashes.
And I'm putting Pigment underneath my purple.
Okay, so now I'm basically gonna do what I did on the top portion underneath my eye. So I'm just gonna take some blue and put it on. Okay, so that's like one eye, like basically kind of done, low-key. So I'm just gonna do the lips right now while Patricia is doing her lash on her eye. So I'm gonna use the Kylie lip liner in Candy K and just kind of line my lips right now. Then I'm gonna take the Jeffree Star Cosmetics question mark shade. This came in the mystery box, so yeah. I'm just gonna do my lips with
it.
It
looks like a lipstick version of Pigment.
Oh yeah. Oh, it literally is.
Yeah.
It literally is.
I'm done with my eye. I'm going to, I think I want an eyeliner, so I will line my eye.
Now I'm gonna take an unmatched gloss. I'm gonna use Legends Only by Jeffree Star.
So while Evan did all that extra super lip thing, I'm just applying Pillow Talk lip liner and lipstick.
Of course you are, Patricia. Are we surprised? No. What? Oh my god, yeah, it looks stunning. I actually love that eye. Ooh, tea.
Okay, so now that we have one eye done and our lips done, we are going to go off camera to try and do the same thing on the other one, and we'll be right back with the final look. Okay, guys, and just like that, we are back. The makeup is fully done. This lash is hanging on for dear life, but it's okay.
Same with mine. Same with mine. My inner corners are like about to come off, but
it's okay. It looks good for now, so yes. Look at that insane look. That looks so cool.
Thank you. Yours looks, I love yours.
Thanks.
Like I did not think I would actually like it that much, but it's stunning.
It's like basic with a pop of color.
No, it's like
me.
But it's every time. No, I like actually love it. Like it actually looks really, really good.
Thanks. I should have put that wonderful pigment that you brought in the inner corner to make it pop even more, but I didn't want to use anything that wasn't in the palette. So here is what I think of like the colors that I use. Obviously all the swatches, wonderful. So good. The color food videos, which I was so excited. I wanted it to look like your inner corner looks, and it doesn't look like that. It looks a lot more like toned down, which I mean it's okay, but it just looks so vibrant in the pan that I wanted it to look that vibrant in real life. Besides that, the formulas are great, and I cannot wait to play with it some more and come out and do my 5 looks one palette video, because I do feel like even though it's a kind of a random kind of setup of things, you can do a lot with that palette.
Oh yeah.
Which like I did not think that before I swatched it, to be honest with you. I was like, that's random.
No, but you can do a lot of looks with it. See, okay, so I'm gonna give like my little final opinion here. I think the mini controversy, if you're trying to like get something that's like kind of natural but you kind of want some colors, this palette is like everything. Like the pigment in that one, I'm assuming the rest of them are gonna be like that. If that one is like that, amazing. Yeah, the only complaint I have is that the food video shade is not as vibrant as I would want it to be. However, it's really good for like blending, like I used to blend up here, but the rest of them are like so freaking pretty. You played with the rest of them. I have played with this little shade, Not a Fact, but
that's the one I have on the outer corner.
Yeah, so I think it's great, and the packaging is just like,
I mean, the packaging is stunning. I mean, it's definitely not drawer friendly.
Oh no, it is definitely not
travel friendly.
No, but it is. But it fits in the little Jeffree Star bag.
But like, you can put it back there, and that would look nice. You know?
Oh my gosh, you should. Oh my god.
So it's one that you can like put out on display, have it on top of the vanity to play with it every day.
Yeah,
you know?
It's so stunning.
And I feel like this is more, like this is not even about the colors or the makeup. Like the colors and the makeup are great. Yeah. But I think it's more, it's like a movement. Like if you watch that series, you want to have this.
Right. And it's like,
you want to be part of the, you know, history.
And it's like, that's why I could like never sell this, because it's like just so iconic and like it's amazing. But yes, well, thank you for letting me come onto your channel.
Oh, you're welcome. No problem.
Yeah, and make sure to go follow me on Instagram.
Yes, follow Evan's Instagram. I'm going to link his YouTube channel down below. We are about to eat. We are going to do a mukbang, which I've never done a mukbang before, so I'm super excited. We're going to do it on his channel, and we're going to be talking about unpopular makeup opinions. Yes. So make sure you go over there. You can hear both of our unpopular makeup opinions.
Spill some tea.
Yes.
We're gonna spill some tea.
So go ahead and head over to Evan's channel so you can see our mukbang. We're going to be eating some Chipotle. I'm so excited. My stomach has been making some weird noises this whole entire video. He can hear
I can, definitely. Yeah.
So don't forget to like, to comment, to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope to see you back in the next one. Bye.
Bye. Oh my